We're going to pray for our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I saw people telling him to go and rest. I saw a strange news that is not a good news. And I saw the vice president of Nigeria becoming more popular.
I see your vice president sitting on the throne. But I saw Shetima taking over, ruling over the country. I should use the word ruling over, not taking over, so that you will not say, you will not drag me. I see Shetima resuming the office of the Mr. President. So you pray.
So guys, this video you're about to watch right now, it's very disturbing at the same time, but I just want to let you watch the video so that you hear what the man of God has to say concerning Nigeria and the things that are about to happen and what is going to happen to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So I'm not going to bore you, I'm going to let you watch the video so that you hear what the man of God has to say.
We're going to pray for our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I saw people telling him to go and rest. I saw a strange news that is not a good news. And I saw the vice president of Nigeria becoming more popular than the current president. Something is going to happen that will make the president to take a break. But is this another break like YARADUA? I saw what happened to YARADUA happening to the president of Nigeria. Pray for him.
A nationwide protest. It will be very heavy. It will lead to shutdown of some facilities. It will be very, very heavy. A nationwide protest. Very tough. A nationwide protest. So you might have think you have overcome the issue of Naira note. There will be a scarcity of your money, physical money. There will be scarcity of it again. And again, I see your vice president sitting on the throne. But I saw Shetima taking over, ruling over the country. I should use the word ruling over, not taking over, so that you will not say, you will not drag me. I see Shetima resuming the office of the Mr. President. So you pray. There's going to be a great protest, very heavy one. There will be shutdown of facilities. Banks will close. There will be scarcity of Naira notes, whether new or old. There will be scarcity of Naira notes. You will start buying money again. I saw in Nigeria, in the country, in a vision, that people started buying money. If that's what you want to understand. I saw in a vision that people started buying money. That is, there was no, I saw in a vision, no cash flow. So people started buying this money, looking for it, hunting for it. Even worse than the previous one you experienced. The protest will be heavy. This protest this time around will be heavy. The NSAS will just be like a tip of an iceberg. This will be a very massive protest. And I saw Vice President Shetima sitting on the seat of the Mr. President. So pray for your country and pray for your country. A lot will happen the next 1 year and 2 months. The next 1 year and 2 months, a lot will happen. I told you in time past, like what I keep saying, that like what I see preach now, that your track record, check it. I told you time ago that Tinubu will be your president. And today Tinubu is your... And I told you that the crisis in PDP is irredeemable. That the PDP umbrella, I see the umbrella torn into pieces and it was casted in the sea. I said that 2 years ago. August 27, 2022, when we were in the former site. And I said that the crisis between Wike and PDP, the thing is beyond repair. And I told you in that same prophecy that in the coming days, PDP may not have a city governor in most of the states. In the coming days, I mean, it can be this election, it can be the next election, but they are fading away. They will fade away completely. I told you that. So I told you that your Gary will go to how much? Eh? Not 8,000, no. 4,000, 5,000. I said your Gary will hit 3,500, I said, and then come back again. After some time, I said it will hit 4,000, 5,000. And your Gary is approaching it. I told you earlier late last year, that this year you experience heat, sun, that will almost destroy your crop. And I believe many of you were sleeping outside early January, February, and March. So everything I said, they came to, even the one I said about the king of the Olomu kingdom. So I'm telling you now, this is why I was watching this around Wednesday. I was watching it on Wednesday around 4:30 a.m. in the morning. It's like a telly where people were running protest. So I was watching the whole thing. I watched the whole scenario, and the thing was very tough. So it will lead down to shutting down the facility, and there will be a lot of looting, stealing. Hoodlums will take over the whole thing. So, and my concern is your vice president sitting on the seat of the presidency. So, Vice President Shetima, from the seat of the vice president, sitting on the presidential seat.
I believe we all heard what the man of God has to say concerning our nation, Nigeria, and concerning President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This video is a lot, but we're going to break it into session. And one thing I want each and every one of us to do is to put Nigeria in our day-to-day prayer life, because see, a lot is happening. Things that you and I cannot see with our bare two eye. But those people, they hear from God, they see from God, and God speaks to them on daily basis. So when they come out to say that this thing is going to happen, that is going to happen, please, I urge each and every one of us to take it serious. Because I know there are lots of individuals that will say that, why are they talking the way they are talking? Some people give prophecies, it doesn't come to pass. There are some prophecies that are very, very, very scary. And if these people do not pray against it for it not to happen, if it happened, you and I cannot stay in this Nigeria that we think that we can stay, we can just maneuver our way through a lot of things. It's not like that. Okay, just hear what he has to say. Prophet E.J. Water says that if Nigeria is not careful, what happened during the era of former President YARADUA and Ebele Goodluck Jonathan will happen in the case of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Shetima. And you all know that I've been bringing you a lot of prophecies. There was a prophecy that dropped early this year concerning Vice President Shetima, that if he becomes the president of Nigeria, Christianities are going to suffer. Christianity as a religion, and then Christians as individuals are going to suffer in Nigeria. And I pray that such thing do not happen. It does not grace our nation, Nigeria, because there are a lot of things that we take for granted on daily basis. There are a lot of things that when they say before going out, pray, you don't pray. Just look at what is happening in Nigeria right now. You want to move from one location to another, it is a problem. You're scared of your life, you're scared of what is going to happen. Even leaving your house to the market, it is a problem. You can enter one chance by mistake, but when you make prayer your guide, God will always see you through. God will be ahead of those people at all time, and that is why God tells you. There are some of us that you know that your body speaks to you when you want to go to somewhere, or when you want to do something and you see that your spirit is not aligned with that thing, or you want to be at a particular place at a particular time, and you see that your body is just doing everything, playing a lot of tricks on you, so that you are not at that particular position or that particular environment at that time. At the end of the day, you see that a lot of things went wrong when you were not there, and you'll be like, thank God, oh, this thing happened, oh, maybe I was having running stomach, That is why I couldn't be there. That is why. So a lot of things happen that we individuals need to take serious. And he talks about a protest booming up, a protest coming up that is going to be worse than NSAS. As you all know, NSAS is going to be 4 years, couple of days from now, which happened on the 20th of October 2020. And a lot of individuals lost their life, and a lot of people have been jailed since that incident took place 4 years ago, and they are still in prison because they came out to demonstrate their human rights. It seems like in Nigeria there is no freedom of a lot of things, if you know what I mean, because a lot is happening that you and I cannot see with our bare two eyes. This is the reason why these prophets are saying that, oh, there will be a lot of protests coming up and there will be scarcity of naira. And then he went further to talk about prices of gari, how it will go up to 3,000, that is rubber pen, then go up, come down again, and go up to 5,000. Right now, how much do you buy rubber pens of gari in your locality? Please let me know at the comment section below, because a lot of things are happening. Prices of commodities are rising. 3 days ago they increased the price of fuel, which is just crazy to me. See, this country is becoming another thing, you understand? So a lot is happening. So please, when you hear they say pray for something not to happen, please pray. In as much as Tinubu is bad, his era is bad, it comes with a lot of struggles and a whole lot of things. Let's pray, because they say the devil you know is better than the angel you just met. We don't know the agenda of Shetima if he becomes the president of Nigeria, if anything should go wrong or anything should happen, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu went to meet his ancestors or went to meet God in the other scenario. We don't know, but this is what God is revealing. And if this thing should happen or more, we are going to suffer it greatly. And please, let's pray that these things shouldn't happen, because it's going to benefit some set of people, why it's not going to benefit some set of other people. And we are one nation, so why is it that it will not be the benefit of others? Why will it be the benefit of some set of people or some category of people, if you permit me to use that word? So please, let's be mindful the kind of things we wish for, because we are managing Tinubu. Let's manage until this 4 years it's over. At least almost we are getting to almost the end of 2024. Before you know, 2 years is gone. Before you know, we are preparing for another. I think barely 4 months from now it's going to be 2 years. I think this is 1 year 6 months already since the election was conducted February of 2023, and we are in 2024 October already. So 4 months before you know, we have actually divided this thing into two, and we are looking forward to another 2 more years. I know that every time had I know is always the case of Nigeria, because I remember during President Buhari, a lot of people were like, when he was coming fresh, that 2015, people called Goodluck Jonathan all manner of names, to the point that some people placed his posters on coffee and went around Nigeria during election campaign that they don't want him and they don't want anything to do with him anymore. He should go. They don't want to be part of his presidency, and he will never become the president of Nigeria. Then, as you all know, Tinubu came. He showed us Shege Promas, Shege Banza. We thought that the Nigeria that was spoiled, that was corrupt, he was going to use the military regime system to restructure Nigeria. That was the hope that they gave to all of us, and we believed and followed. But at the end of the day, we saw it on another level. So another thing is not happening again. The issue of Tinubu and Shetima. Some people are saying that yes, democracy will take its place based on the law and constitutions of the nation. If president should go, the vice takes over. If the vice go, then the third in command takes over. Like, who told you that people are going to go and to meet their ancestors just like that? So there are a lot of things that we individuals wish for that are not right. So let's be mindful the kind of things we wish for. And these prophecies, I bring it your way not to put fear in your body, but for you to have an understanding, for you to have a heads up of what God is saying and what is going to happen within your vicinity, your nation, Nigeria. It could be your community, it could be your continent, Africa, it could be the world at large. So there are a lot of things that these prophets, they have been warning us, especially concerning the remaining 2 months of the year, being November and December, that is going to be a hectic month, and we need to be wise and we need to keep our eyes open. So something should happen, it's you and I that will come and cry. So me, I always pray when I come across such prophecies. I pray and I do it to share it for each and every one of us to have an understanding and to also see that God is actually speaking, and let's hear to the word of advice and hear to the word of prayer, because it's the only proof that we have against what is happening in Nigeria. Because the more you pray, the more God reveals things to you, the more God make you to prosper in the midst of chaos, because Nigeria is under chaos right now. I don't know if you know, but just look at what is happening. It is a lot. So that's just what I want to share with you guys. And please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly pause this video, subscribe, comment, like, share. And if you are a returning subscriber, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching my video. God bless you as you do that. And please do it to share this video on all social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, and X, to make sure that it gets to a lot of people. And let's pray to commit our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the hands of God, so that he do not go to meet his ancestors to put us in jeopardy or in chaos more. So that is just what I want to share with you, and I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye for now.